Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Skill Up Tutorials One Lesson at a Time. In today's video, I am going to explain about CSS. These are the topics today I am going to cover. What is CSS, selectors, properties, values, will a simple website. Okay, then what is meant by CSS? CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. It is used to control the presentation, layout, and styling of HTML elements. While HTML is responsible for structure of web page like headings, paragraphs, images, CSS makes the web page visually appealing by adding colors, font, spacing, and position. Okay, now let's see firstly what is meant by selectors. CSS selectors target HTML elements to apply styles to them. There are different types of selectors. Now let's see them. Firstly, element selector. It targets HTML elements directly. That means, for example, there are so many tags as I said in before video. Let's take paragraph tag, and by using the tag name, we can add more features for the tag elements like tag content. Okay, now let's see ID selector. Then what is meant by ID? ID means, as we all know, it is a unique code. For example, we can add a unique code for any particular tag. Like I will show in the execution part, and by using hash before the ID name, we can add some more features to it. Okay, then the third one is class selector. It targets elements with a specific class. For example, we can write like class equal to and class name, and we can use like dot class name. Okay, and then what is the difference between ID selector and class selector is ID is a Unicode only used for particular tag, but in class selector we can use this class name for many tags. Then what is meant by universal selector? It targets all elements. That means, for example, if we write like star and curly braces, any content like color equal to blue, like this. For example, if we write anything like this, like color equal to blue means all elements will be colored with blue color text. Okay, like this it happens. Then what is meant by properties? These are the style attributes that you want to change. For example, color. You can text the color with different kinds of colors, and I will show the example. And the next one is font size. You can also change the size of the font like 10, 100, and some attributes are also there for this also. And I will explain it in the next slide. Then background color, you can change the background color also. And margin, it controls the space outside an element. That means, for example, if we write any line, then how much margin it should take outside the text. And padding. Padding means it controls the space inside an element. For example, if we wrote any line, then how much space it should take in that element. It will comes under padding. Okay, now let's see about values. These are the settings that you can assign to properties. These are the properties, these are the values we are going to assign. Like for example, if we want to color the text, then how can we use that? We can use direct name like red, blue, yellow, or else you can use hash. These are the codes. You can find them in Google also. And RGB. This is the method you can write RGB to 5500. To it specifies the red color. It also specifies the red color. Like this, you can find these in Google, and you can search your color and you can paste in code. And for font size, there are three types you can use, like PX means pixels, EM and REM. EM means, for example, we are using a div tag and we wrote like 10 pixels. Then if we use EM in the child, that means, for example, div is the parent and other tags will becomes as child. In that case, if we use 10 pixels for parent, and if you use 1 EM in child means it will take just 10 pixels. You can use 2 EM. 2 EM means 10 pixels into 2. That means 20 pixels. Like this, you can use this EM. Then what is meant by REM? REM means this is only for HTML tag we are going to use. Only in HTML tag, what we wrote like 100 pixels means then if you use REM means that one REM is 100 pixels, two REM is 200 pixels. Like this, it will take not only these numbers, you can take your numbers as you wish. Then for background color, you can use color names like, as I said before, same as like this blue, names like blue, hexa codes like this, and RGB values like 00 to 55. And now let's go to the execution so that you will understand it more. Now let's take, this is the web page I have created and this is the code I have written. I will explain this pin to pin. Okay, as I said in the last video, this tells that this is the HTML page and this HTML lang equal to en means here I have written the code in English language and here in head title CSS example. Okay, now let's see here. As you can see here, CSS example. And now let's go to link. Link means this is the tag where we can link another file here into it. Here href means as I said before, hyperlink reference. I have given this style sheet. I have created this style sheet.css. This is the CSS file and this is HTML file. I have created and written all these things. And so I imported it here. And REL means like anything you can write. Like this is the style sheet.css. So I written style sheet. Okay. In head tag, you need to write this link part. And this is the body tag. In body tag, firstly, I have taken header. As you all know, header tag, we can include H1 to H6. Like in this example, just I have taken H1 tag only. That welcome to my web page. As you can see here, welcome to my web page. But here you can see background color green and text color white. Okay, now let's see how it came. Okay, now let's go to H1. This is the H1 tag. This is the H1 tag. As I said before, this is the element selector. H1 font size is 36 pixel. Font family is Arial. Then how you got that background color green is in header tag. This is header tag. If I write anything in header tag, this will be included. So I written as like background color, I want green and the color of the text should be white and padding as I said before inside it and this is 20 pixel and the text align should be center. So the text was aligned to center. Okay, I hope you understand this header and H1 tag. Okay, now let's go down and this is the end of the header tag. Okay, now let's see what is meant by B tag. This is B starting tag and ending tag. B means bold. I want this text as bold, so I have written like this. And as you can see, as I said before, ID selector. ID selector means in the tag, inside the tag, we have to write ID equal to para. You can give any name. This is a paragraph, so I have given like para. You can give any name as you wish. And this is the paragraph I written here. And now let's go to hash para. As I said before, hash we need to include, and this is the ID name which I have given. This font size is 18 pixel and the color is green and the margin is 20 pixel. Now let's see it. As you can see, color is green. Okay. You want to know one more thing, that is like if you write anything wrong in this CSS or HTML, you don't get any error, but it will not be applied. So this is the main thing you need to remember. And now let's see another tag. This is one more You can write any number of paragraph tags in your HTML file. So I have written one more paragraph file, that is skill up tutorials. Okay, now let's see. I did not written anything for this. So it is same as normal text. Okay. And now let's see P. As I said before, you can create any number of classes for so many tags. Like here I have taken two paragraph tags, and as you can see, class name was same for these two, highlight and highlight. But in CSS file, I have written it only for the one time. As I said before, before class name, you should keep dot and then class name. Here I have written like I want the color as red and font size as 18 pixel. This is as you can see color as red text color and font size is 18 pixel. And now let's see. This is the footer. This is here I have written 25 my page paragraph. Here I have written footer P. You don't need to write footer also. You can just write P. But you will get a problem because there are so many paragraph files included in this HTML file. If you don't write a footer in here, means that means it will overwrite. So you don't get the correct output. So to specify this is the footer one, I written like this. Okay, I hope you understand this. Background color is green, color is text color is white, text align is center, and padding is 10 pixel. As you can see here, background color, text color, and it was in center. Like this, it will be done. And now let's see. This is the end of the body tag, and this is the end of the HTML tag. This is the end of the video. I hope you understand. If you have any queries, please comment below. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.